This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless.
God damn.
This world is out of balance.
Is this ignoring my...
This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
What an ass unit. It does that. It's very annoying. I'm gonna adhere to the timer on account of YouTube, man. Since they will probably be skipping to the point in the video where the timer will be counted down. Quite excited for this. I played a little bit of it way back when, but other than that, not really. And it seems to work well right out the ass, so that's fine. Gonna ask around what to build and what to do. I'm not really sure. We'll wing it, I think. As John Cleese and Firefly guy. Nathan Filet Mignon or something. And an attract mode that keeps assing. We have a mini game. Oh, that's all locked. So, yes. Oh god, that reminds me of a mini game. It has that I think you can skip. Oh well. Sass around in the options. Difficulty, combat master. What? Oh, so it's just, that's normal, okay. That's very fine. Where? So this was on the one BioWare made. As you can see, it says BioWare. I think between, it's either after Knights of the Old Republic 2 and before Mass Effect, or between Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, which we may also ass up at some point. You're like... it has the old, very rigid BioWare alignment system, so we can either be Satan or we can't be Satan. Something along those lines. I think we can fuck our way out of it, mainly though, so it's not right. Alright, Solbin. Gonna make a very fine man. I nearly knock over the entire fucking table, trying to sit properly in a chair like a normal human being. Well, see, I never actually got this very far in this. I don't know. I don't remember why. Because it's got all the BioWare goodness. I don't remember why I got tired of it. I might just have been too much of a noob. Maybe. Maybe. Who knows about that sort of shit? Consider the winner. You don't know why. Why is that, eunuch? Go down. Don't ask me because I don't know why, but it be like it be, and that's the way it whatever. I'm hoping my increase in years and shit will make me swoller at this. Let me pin the timer and the about to start there. Got this weird program running for that timer in the background. Like some EXer asking around. This game seems to not mind being alt-tab, so that's nice. Oh, happy birthday, Pawn. Good man. That's Asperillo. Okay, let's start this shit up. Ah, yes. Okay, so. Fuck. Well, obviously. Kitty. Don't start this now. Your body score would represent your physical hardiness and ability to withstand. I literally... Boys, you could have been meowing at me 10 minutes ago before we started. Why right now? Come here. Okay, health versus your physical endurance. When health reaches 0, you die. Regain health by losing Kai powers, picking up red power orbs, and meditating at spirit funds. Okay, spirit. Inner strongness and magical power. By Ember. Yeah, kitty. Use Kai to recover health through Kai heal. Enhance your attacks. Fuel magic styles, power transformation styles, regain Kai by blue ass orbs. It seems like Poncery. Mind. Concentrate intently. Focus wield weapons, enter focus mode and slow your enemies. Recover focus by picking up yellow focus orb, meditating at focus plant. That sounds like us. Let's have 2 focus, 1 health, maybe 3 focus. Something along those lines. I'm hoping we can level this. I think she wants a tap. Hold on. Nope, literally just being Nando's. Okay, that seems alright. We got some fuck yous, we got some health. Have a style, heavenly wave. May not be unselected. Direct damage in Kai strike mode. Initiate. He's Asian Soul Cube, for fuck's sake. Racist. 1,000 cuts. Style does not involve blades. Master style, punch kabunch. Leaping Kira. Speed for which animal leap tiger dazzles. Ow! I think we white demon simply because I don't like clicking a lot. So hitting hard when we finally hit is nice. So white demon starts being slow and ponderous. Yeah, that's me. The hands of a true master. That's not me. It can be one of the deadliest martial styles of all. That's me. While it lacks the crowd-pleasing pancake of faster styles, that's also me. White demon, sheer power and intimidating technique. Plow through opponents like an ogre in a tea house. That's not me, but I think we are some of those. Yes. Oh, we can give him a name. Low Log Punsk. Yes. Are we happy with this? I think we're happy with this. Let's accept.
I swear, one of these days I'll find a way around your guard.
Oh, Tyven. One more match then. I suppose a tutorial. Look at us. We look like someone who has mind. Look at him, he's pouting at him. I'm gonna pout this guy to death. And that thing we have on our shoulder, the only reason that doesn't slide down our arm is because of our fucking peg-like nipple holding it in place. Look at that. God damn.
Happily. I feel that I
No,
learn
boys.
something every time I face you. Even if it's only a new place to nurse a bruise.
Boys, for fuck's
So
sake.
long as you're certain you have
Don't
time.
swat at me. Come on. Oh, kitty. I'm gonna put you in the other room if you're gonna be those Nando's. Are you gonna swat at me? Are you just gonna sit there looking like you want to go on the keyboard? You're waiting for me to start with the tutorial, then you're gonna go on the keyboard. Hey, first. Alright, show me your best. I am rarely beaten, friend.
Let us begin.
Let us. Okay, now we start. Boys are still considering. Okay, so. And here she goes. Fuck's sake. I now put her in the other room. She will probably now start wailing as I have betrayed her. But just being Nando's is just not gonna fly. I believe this is our Satan meter, the hand here. Right there. The slap or punsk, I believe. Statistics, 0 opponents defeated. Oh, body and mind is charm, and intimidation is body. Oh, cool. I didn't. Okay, so we're. Okay. So we built charming. style points, learning techniques. I shouldn't fuck around with this, I think. Quest until we ask this. Okay, so press button 1 to attack. I'm assuming that's A. Well done, Kylan. Oh shit, he's punching back. Fuck, stop that. Oh, I blocked. Okay, so hold down button 2. Which one is that? That one? That? Button 6, is that it? Okay, that's the bumper. That's a big attack. Render poor mate onto the thing. Oh, sorry. I hate double tapping. Yeah. So I can focus. Okay, then the focus mode, slow down time, focus range.
Did you see? Master Lee was watching. He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching his students practice. I learn something every time we meet, proving that loss sometimes is the best teacher. Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it.
Dive him. So you can be a complete twat or not a twat. So I say just tie them for the bout, man.
You are gracious as always. I regret that there won't be much time for such practice now that you've almost finished your training. Master Lee told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance. He said you could take your time, so you need not rush.
Alright then.
Master Lee just went into his house. It's just over there, as always.
His house hasn't moved. It's
You
good
have
to
some
know.
time to wander the school and talk with other students. Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students available if you want to spar.
Beat up some kids.
I shall leave you to it. Take care, my friend.
Thank you, weird smiley guy. When the Master of Tales of Doom, rival challenges for station, and the past haunts the present, your training nears its completion in the idyllic setting of Two Rivers. Master Lee promises that soon you will know more about how you came here and where your future will lead. All the while, strange tales begin to spread of phantoms that will not rest, and shadowy assassins who heed no law. Alright, mace. Yeah. How do I actually...
My body is healed.
Okay. It's good to know, but how do I... How do I move around? No, what the fuck?
My body is healed.
Why is the bumpers... Okay. So right bumper goes... This is fucking bizarre, is what it is. What kind of fucking key binding is this for default? Right. Look, left, right, thingy, stick. Left stick. Except, no? How in the fuck? Aha. Left or right to change? Right stick, Y. I cycle between them, I don't select it. Fuck. It would be left stick said. Yes. Okay. No, that just makes him move. Why? Why is this so fucking... Oh man, I thought I had this. I did the fighting tutorial before we started, making sure that the controls were proper. Okay, so... Right. I guess. Why does this not work? I guess we're mouse and keyboarding it around the world and using this to fight. Oh well. No. How do I talk? No. How do I not kill them? I just want to talk to people. Right, Pond, happy birthday.
Our most
There
senior
we go.
student has a spare moment to spend with me. An honor.
I'm so senior, I can't
No, wait, I
function.
shouldn't be like that. Master Lee always reminds me that jealousy is a low path and not worthy of one of his students. I understand your training is almost complete. I wonder who will replace you as our example. It certainly won't be me. I can't even imagine Master Lee saying, "You must strive to be like Lin in all things" to the others. Just the opposite, more likely.
Yeah, don't worry about following others. Walk your own path, goddamn.
That's easy enough for you to say. You're already the best in the school.
That's just
The
because you
rest of
suck.
us just stare at your back.
Why be unsettling?
Of course, there could be worse views.
Oh, tie them.
Maybe I should spend more time training and less time worrying about where I stand in the school. How else will I be good enough to take you down one of these days?
Do you want to lay? Is that it?
Besides, there might be bigger things to worry about. I find myself intrigued by the ghost tales that everyone's mentioning.
You know, everyone around here, what's the news?
You think I will talk about them behind their backs? I will, but I don't want people to think of me as the local gossip, even if I am just that.
He's all over the place. Who are the students of note?
Of note? There's only one student of note, and that would be you. Everyone else, even Dawnstar, is just a background for you and your supposed destiny. Not that you don't deserve the attention. I'd be flirting with you non-stop if you weren't so focused on whatever it is Master Lee has in store for you. All of us get a little envious of that. Even Gao gets pushed aside, and he doesn't like being anything less than the center of attention.
Tell me about Nathan.
You know him as well as I do. A rich man's son. He's attractive, I suppose, but arrogance follows him like a cloud of locusts. I hear his father is the same way. Gao the Greater and Gao the Lesser. Not a family I would want to be a part of.
Tell me about Stordorn.
Why do you need to ask me about Dawnstar? You know her better than anyone as far as I'm concerned. You two practically grew up together. Frankly, I think she might have a little crush on you too. Notice how she's been less willing to train with you recently?
Look at that guy in the background
Maybe that's
trying
why you two get
to
along
slap
so well.
fries.
Maybe her sense for ghosts and the like meshes well with the great destiny Master Li sees for you.
What are you getting at?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be like that. Dawnstar is a fine person. She just sees things that I can't. I know there are ghosts and spirits, but why should she be able to sense them when I can't? What makes her special? While Master Li tries to never let it show, he obviously holds a special place in his heart for you two.
Tyrum.
I suppose that's hard to deal with, even if I have been here far less time than you two.
What have you heard about me?
You know what is said. Master Li believes you're special, but won't say why. It makes you interesting. Some of the others don't find it as intriguing as I do. Some even consider it an attack on their worth.
I'm a specialist, yeah. Who should I be concerned about?
Gao, obviously. You know he doesn't like you. He never has. And when Master Li tells him to model himself after you, that just makes it worse.
Become more like people that aren't you. Fuckbag. Who are the students of note?
Of note?
We've asked this.
If you wish.
Talk me about Master Li.
Master Li took me in when no one else would. He is a firm master, but a kind man deep inside.
A firm man, but okay. How did he arrive?
I imagine that he walked. If you want anything more than that, you'll have to ask someone who was here at the time. That was 20 years ago.
Where was he 20 years ago? Who was Master Li before Master Li? Who was Master before Master Li?
I really don't know or care.
Chewie
It
Center?
may as well have been Sagacious Tien, the first emperor. That was before I was born.
Alright.
If you wish, what do you want to ask about?
Tell me about phantoms.
Other than what Dawnstar senses, all I have is stories, but they're becoming more and more common. Tales of people being haunted by loved ones, and mad ghosts attacking people on the roads, or even in their homes. And Master Li accepts Dawnstar's ability to see and sense things others can't. If he believes her, then how could I believe otherwise?
I don't know, you seem to have opinions. What exactly are these ghosts?
They're exactly what you'd expect. The souls of humans who have died. According to all the legends, when you die, your soul travels to the underworld. Once there, your soul is judged and placed upon the wheel of life, so that it can return to this world in a new life. A soul that doesn't return to the wheel of life becomes a ghost.
So they fail to get reverted. Where did these ghosts come from?
According to the stories, ghosts are usually people whose souls are trapped in this world, either by circumstance or because they won't let go of their old lives. The thing is, those circumstances are very rare, and you never heard about ghosts 10 years ago. Now everyone's talking about them. It's like
I wanna
something has
punch one.
happened, and people aren't leaving this world like they should be. Either that or it's mass hysteria, but I can't believe that explanation.
Tell me about Dawnstar's sensitivity.
From what I understand, Dawnstar is very sensitive to magic and to the spirits we call ghosts. She sees things that others can't. Sometimes she knows things that she shouldn't. I really can't say if it's intuition or something else.
Yeah, man wakes up a child every morning. Has to do some reps. Like that fucking idiot clapping in the background there. Look at him. Clap. Yeah, what do they look like?
That was my first question when I started hearing these rumors. Apparently they can look just like us, though possibly pale and faded. Some ghosts have been around a long time, and apparently they begin to change. They grow distant from their bodies and become more monsters than people. The scary thing is that a lot of the stories I've been hearing are about these old ghosts. The ones that look like monsters. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, old ones showing up now. Alright, other questions?
If you wish. What do you want to ask about?
How do I look up and down? Don't think we ever talked about you, Lynn.
I'm sure you've figured out most of my little quirks by now. I've been here a few years.
Why for you arrived?
I wasn't the delicate flower my family had hoped for. They believed school would calm my spirit. But Master Li has shown me how to focus myself. I have learned many skills while here, and not many of them require that I be delicate.
What will you do when you're done training here, mate?
When I am done? I haven't really thought about it. I won't go home. There's no place for me there. If I can stomach the books, I could become a scholar. Perhaps I'll go to the Imperial City. I should see it at least once in my life. If you wish. What do you want to ask about?
Ding 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 dong dong ding. Interest in sparring.
Of course. I have to keep practicing if I'm going to be able to best you one day, aren't I?
I just want to slap you, honestly. Let us.
Excellent. Let's see if we can use Smiling Mountain's sparring ground. Once we're done, I'll wander back here if you need me again.
Alright. Herring? Ah, my buttons. He fucks off. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, so. The internet tells me that the setup I want is movement RD, left stick X, left stick I, that's fine. What we want here is right stick X. What we want here is right stick Y. Yes. This should allow me to function. Yes! Fuck, I can do it now. Ugh. Right, Cybert? See that the mouse ass is inverted? Not punch a barrel. What good is life if you can't punch a fucking barrel? Ah. Darn it. Ugh. I want 40 XP again.
Something on your mind? Am I interested in you defeating me again like you so often do?
Yes, please.
Oh, of course I am. Imagine the gossip if we keep studying together. I don't know how much more you can learn from facing me, but I'm game if you are.
Does that mean I don't get XP? Is that what that means? Let's see if that's
Excellent.
what that means. That's probably what that means. Oh, which is the block button? It's that one. I learned nothing. You suck. Ow. Oh, my knee. That's probably answers the question, how did Master Lee come here? Drove, I guess. What's this? Tomb. It appears to be dedicated to the old master, former instructor of school. It's a humble tribute, not even bearing his name. Small bow sits beneath stylized image of a lion, ready to accept offerings of silver to speed the spirit to departed rest. Man died many years ago. Still needs help getting to die.
Oh, senior student. Not too many people come back here this time of day, so we thought we'd take a moment to practice. Would you like to join us? We could team up against you and learn from the best.
Oh boy. Sure.
This is good news. We'll try to go easy on you.
Oh, tie them.
White demon. Focus.
That's enough! I didn't think we'd win, but it was an honor to face you. Thank you very
Tie
much.
them.
We have to go. Smiling Mountain's going to be teaching a class soon, and then we have weapons training.
God damn it, I want to ask stuff. I want to ask stuff. No Como Bacco. Ass bags. What's that monkey? It's a fucking baboon. God damn. 1-2, no opportuno. Backhand of lay down. And end yourself. .dk. Alright, Cristobal. Tufan, the Old Tongue, was the native language of many kingdoms struggling supremacy before the empire was unified by sagacious Qin. First emperor. As the wars raised, constant shifts in territorial leadership spread the use of the Old Tongue. At the time sagacious Qin formed the empire, the Old Tongue was so widely spread that it became second official language of the Jade Empire. I learn an XP. Can
My
I?
body is healed.
Okay, that's good to know. So how does this work? Okay, so level gives us a thingy. Oh, who the hell leaves a book out there like, hey?
Typical.
What?
Oh, you're finally here to talk to Master Lee, are you? I certainly hope so. The old man is in there meditating, and he won't train me until he talks to you.
Is it true your skull doesn't attach to your skin hair? Yeah, I want to talk to you for a moment, mate.
The senior student, Master Lee's little lapdog, here to talk to me? My lucky, lucky day.
Be an asshole, Sarsaparilla.
Don't you have something more important to do?
No. What did I do to earn this belligerence? Is it the nipple I keep pointed directly at your eyes at all times during this conversation? Move a little closer, man. Your eye will come out.
You don't want my answer to that question. Go talk to one of your sandal-licking friends and let them tell you I'm jealous. Try Lynn. She'll say anything to please you just to see your simpering little smile. Pathetic. Master Lee wants to talk to you. Do me a favor and go talk to him. Then maybe I can actually receive some education at this school.
Firefly was cancelled. No, it's your fault. It's not always Master Dog always access the energies of mind body harmoniously, sometimes in balance of their power, as is with Iron Palm and Viper. Each requires possession of 3 meditation scrolls that prepare the student for the forces that will be encountered. If these discipline is attempted without complete understanding, the student risks accessing the more power than the body can withstand. Knowledge of the iron palm and wiper are not often shared, as most martial practitioners consider them to be in opposition to classical teaching. If a student happens upon one of the scrolls detailing these styles, he or she cannot and should not attempt to train the style until gaining the possession of all three. The most difficult and humbling step of any journey is acceptance of one's own limitation and confronting whether the journey is possible at all. Yeah, we're white demon, man. The Long Drought stands as one of the worst periods of Jade Empire's recent history. 10 years of scorching heat and little rainfall took their toll. Even the most prodigious reserves of the Empire thing. Granaries, the sages predicted at least 3 more devastating dry years, while those in the Ministry of Harmony watched the death toll mount into the hundreds of thousands. Then Emperor Sun Hai declared that the drought was over, and somehow it was. Through the Emperor's divine will, green returned to the parched land, stability was restored. That sounds like fuckery. Hey, guy, that isn't the other ass.
Master Li keeps talking about restless dead, but there's nothing like that around here.
Okay. School gate, maybe not yet. Yeah. Maybe some golden ass. Alright, you twat.
Always good to see you wandering the school. You're the best among us, after all. So it makes everyone train a little harder when you're around. The tricky part is making sure we're emulating you, not hoping to take you down a peg. You should think carefully before bruising the tender egos around here. Oh, did I tell you to see Master Li when you have a chance? I'm not taking the blame if you forget.
I'll tenderly shove my fist up ego's ass, mate. To fight without thought to suicide, the path to victory is laid out one step at a time. Each ahead of your opponent. Sagacious harmonic combination demand the use of 2 styles in rapid succession. First must be a class called support, the second from the class known as martial. Timing is key. Begin with a focus disabling effect. Follow quickly with a powerful bare-handed blow. The 2 actions working in concert create a harmonic channel in your Kai and wreak havoc upon your foe. You must be swift, as the window to create the harmony is limited. Disable your foe. Close swiftly as you change style and strike with all available force. Let nothing stand in your way, but beware opponents of great strength may possess training to resist the technique. Thought will guide you to victory. Harmonic combinations will ensure this journey is swift. Alright. Understanding the stars and the universe, very important goal. By examining the universe, we can interpret the predictions to come and predict things to come. The sky is where the great dragon was said to dwell, and in his illustrious home, we can see the signs of his effects on creation. Of the observable phenomena, 3 major ones are the most auspicious: comets, the flames of heaven passing across the sky, eclipses during which power of the gods blocked the sun for a brief period, falling stars marked the descent of one of the celestial bureaucracy to earth. I learned some words there. Fight me. Student where? Student.
It is an honor to be approached by the school's most senior student. My mother had high hopes for the school when she sent me here from the capital. Sometimes I wonder if I'm ready to train with others of such skill. Even in the robes of a junior student, I feel a long way from my home in the Imperial City.
If you are here, you belong here.
You're right. Master Li would not have accepted me if he did not see potential. He measures all people carefully. I will just
don't
have to
know
work
if I have
twice
a
as hard
job.
to catch up to your level of skill. Even then, it will take a long time to be your match. How long have you studied with Master Li?
I just eat a lot, mate. The only one who has been here as long as Dawnstar.
She also came here very young, didn't she? The two of you are generally considered the most advanced students here. I'm sorry. I shouldn't pester you with my questions. Is there something you need?
I just want to hang out. How well do you know the others at the school?
I don't know anyone else who displays the skill you do. Well, perhaps Gao, but he lacks discipline. That is why he still wears the robes of a junior student, despite his ability. Dawnstar would be next, with few able to match her delicate moves. Beyond that, the only other person I know well is Smiling Mountain, the sparring master.
Aye, fucking. What do you think of Dawnstar?
I know she is sensitive to things the rest of us can't see. Sometimes I feel sorry for her. It obviously makes her feel different, and that's not right.
Why for say this?
I think she was given a gift. Unlike responsibility, it may not always be pleasant, but it's something she should be proud of. It shouldn't isolate her.
Do you have any impressions of Gao?
I have seen his kind in the city. He thinks his family's wealth is a substitute for nobility and is angered when others still see him for what he is, a crass and spoiled bully. Well, he doesn't come close to Master Li's skill, but Smiling Mountain is good for the younger students. He pairs novices with more advanced students so we can learn. I have heard about and seen your skill, but I haven't been here long enough to know much more. Most of the students seem to appreciate your abilities.
Or tie of them? Who doesn't?
I hate to put words in other people's mouths, but it's obvious that Gao does not favor you. Master Li has been a mediator of sorts, but Gao responds poorly to authority.
Alright.
I'll answer what I can.
Since you're new, tell me about Master Li.
He is one man and guides his students well. My last school had two masters who feuded all the time. It made learning very difficult.
What did you study? Style and Capital Imperial?
At the Black Leopard School, I learned the bare basics of a style under First Brother Kai, but not enough to say I'd mastered anything more than a few core techniques.
Alright.
I demonstrate, but I don't think I even could. Master Li's teachings have been so much more effective that I have forgotten most of what I learned in the capital.
Now, how does it measure up?
He is greatly skilled and tutors his students intently. You especially. My school in the city was mired in politics, not an environment that promotes diligent study. I'll answer what I can.
What do people from the capital think of the Empire?
It's funny, but I still want to look over my shoulder. I have to remember that we are a long way from the ears of the Lotus Assassins.
Why would this worry you, mate?
They're the Emperor's personal guardians. In the Imperial City, they watch everyone and everything, looking for those who would question the course of the Empire.
Why are people questioning the direction the Empire's taking, mate?
The Lotus Assassins visit people who ask a lot of questions. The Emperor hasn't been seen much recently. His advisors run things. They're not gentle.
Anything about rumors of phantoms?
There's already enough darkness without making up stories about shadows, in my opinion. And try Lynn. She seems very interested in the ghosts.
Right. You can tell me about places other than here?
I'm no map maker, but I know the basics of the way the Empire is laid out. What do you want to know?
It's a plot. The city.
It was a beautiful place to grow up. The brightest minds, the most noble houses, all the greatest warriors gather there. It's truly the most vibrant place in the world.
Sounds like you miss it, mate.
I'm glad to be here, don't get me wrong. Two Rivers, though, is very peaceful. I'm used to a more hectic pace, I think. It's taking me some time to adjust.
How do you like it, mate?
Two Rivers is quiet, subdued. This province has a lot of rich agricultural land. Actually, fields cover pretty much everything south of the Great Southern Forest.
Alright, what do people of the city tend to think of this, mate?
They consider farmers uneducated rustics, though they'd use less polite terms. They'd change their tune if they could see such a skilled tutor as Master Lee out here.
Tell about the rest of the Empire?
The Empire is divided into 4 massive provinces. This area, largely agricultural, is the Golden Delta. To the north lies the Seat of Heaven, which holds the Imperial City. In the prosperous east, you can find port cities like the Phoenix Gate. To the west lie the hills of the 6 Holy Scrolls. I know little about those 2 provinces, though. I'll answer what I can.
Tell me about you, mate.
I'm honored that you should ask. What do you want to know?
The wife or here?
The school I attended in the Imperial City was becoming mired in politics, so my mother sent me out to the country instead. Politics is dangerous, she always said.
What sort of danger, mate?
Oh, I don't know. It just seems like the city is changing. Strange people, strange machines. These are interesting times. I think she just wanted to know that I'd be safe.
Alright. Well, you when you've done training, mate, here?
Well, that won't be for a long time, but I'll probably return to the Imperial City. Perhaps I'll join the Imperial Guard. It's hard to think that far ahead.
You'll fucking die. What brought you here?
The school I attended in the Imperial City was becoming mired in politics, so my mother sent me out to the country instead. Politics is dangerous.
I see.
I'll end. Goodbye.
I thought I could ask him to spar.
What can I do?
There we go.
It would be an honor. Are you sure you have time?
Sure.
Excellent. Let's find a quieter spot to spar. Once we're finished, I'll have to return here and continue my meditations.
I. Ah, shit, fuck. I fucking. What's this star here? Let's go talk to smiling, jovial obesity. Must just be an area marker. Didn't have much of a jaw to begin with.
I thought Master Lee would have your attention for the rest of the day. It is good to see you. I know you haven't had much time for simple sparring. It is too bad. Your fellow students benefit from your experience. A strong opponent is the best trainer.
I ask you things.
I am charged with giving whatever instruction I can, but my insights deal more with the philosophy of combat than the skills themselves.
Too fat to function. Yeah, tell me about this.
Master Lee is very strict about what is taught here, because martial skill is a pathway to great power, and that holds certain risks. It is not just good over evil. Few things in life are that simple. The common way to say it is, do you follow the way of the open palm or the closed fist?
Well, I've backhanded a lot of people, so...
You are the sum of your actions. The harmony or discord that you sow will weigh on your shoulders as surely as any physical yoke. But there can be advantages. Certain forms of attack inherently lean toward one extreme or the other. They have a rhythm that resonates within you. You may find that some attacks perform better if you are more intent on causing discord. How you use this is for you to discover and decide.
I think that's an earlobe soul. We're open Satan.
A term for the high path, or perhaps the way of restraint and harmony. Many aspire to it, but few achieve it. It is a path of resisting tyranny. Of course, the source of that tyranny varies. It is just as dangerous coming from without as within. Tyranny from external sources is easy to find and fight. Defending those who cannot defend themselves is a reasonable example. But when your abilities are so much greater than those around you, there is the temptation to set everything right by might alone. That is tyranny from within. True, but that can become a convenient excuse. Eventually you may decide that even direct violence is too inefficient for someone of your strength. It is a small leap from there to enforcing your will so that the crime never takes place. Suddenly you are the oppressor, when all you wanted to do was make things right. This way of the open palm is not without its hidden dangers, despite the best of intentions.
Tell me about the fist.
It is the low path, the way of aggression and discord. A misunderstood path often misused by those who wish to justify a thuggish nature. It is not as simple as crushing your enemies or as mindless as terrorizing the weak. It is a mindset born of impatience, of imposing your will.
So what is it if not evil?
An evil man might ignore a plea for help because he does not care, but that shows a disconnection with the world. That is not part of the way. A man on the low path might also ignore that plea, but he would do so because that person should demonstrate they are fit to survive on their own.
What's the difference?
The difference is in the details. That same man might help if the odds are unreasonable. He might also do it to incur favor. There is thought in his actions. He is not a mindless killer, but he may let strength decide what course is best. That is why it is a dangerous path. It can so easily be misinterpreted.
I
am charged with giving you whatever instruction.
Yeah, you said ask you something specific.
Who are you interested in?
Tell me about Lee, mate.
Master Lee is a private man, and I will not presume to speak for him. His interest in you surpasses the care of any master I have known. He must see great potential in you.
I am the only sole heir capable of learning the pokey nipple style. Tell me about Gao.
I'd rather not. He is impatiently traveling the low path, and I long ago abandoned him to it. He is reckless, and he neither seeks nor wants my guidance. As young as he is, Gao has impressive skill. Master Lee has tried to restrain him, but I know how far he has gone. He wields powerful energies, but has the temper of a child.
Good man, Unique. Where did he learn this if Master Lee did not teach it?
Master Lee has taught the base of such techniques to you and others. Mastering Qi is important for any student here, but he also demands control. Gao's father most likely tutored him. By all that I have heard, both are impatient and spoiled. They can be provoked into explosive outbursts.
Tell me about Dawn still, mate.
Only what she lets me know. A very private woman, despite spending so long in the school. You probably know her as well as anyone does. She has great skill, but a reluctance to use it. If she were to let go, she could be very powerful. Perhaps that is what she fears.
I know things want about you.
If you wish, but only introspection reveals true insight. I used to call the trading center of Phoenix Gate my home, but I am settled here. I have nothing to go back to.
Alright. Why'd you leave?
It is not important. Suffice to say that I prefer this little village to the temptations of a greater city. Enough about me. What else can I do for you?
How long have you been teaching?
It has been several years since I arrived in Two Rivers. I was surprised to find a teacher of Master Lee's ability so far out on the borderlands. It was a fortuitous accident. I have studied the martial arts all my life, and serve your master as I am able. He is devoted to your training, and needs someone to assist the other students.
Alright.
I am charged.
What kind of items and additional training do you sell, mate?
Ah, yes, training. For some
Hey,
time
Corvus.
now, I have offered, for a small fee, to run students through a short regimen that will help them enhance their abilities. The lessons you learn from me, or from any trainer for that matter, will stay with you and help make you stronger, or better able to focus your mind or magic.
Vad är det för goddamn?
Training has worth, and Master Lee allows me to collect a small fee to reinforce this. Travel outside 2 rivers and you will find my prices are quite reasonable.
Do I even have any money? No styles?
No, I try to improve base abilities, but through the basics that Master Lee has instilled. When you have the opportunity, I'm sure you will pick up new styles quickly. Let's see what you can learn.
If I buy all of them, this will even out.
What can I...
Can I make spa?
There are a few, but not enough for me to set up some of the more challenging matches that I'm sure you would prefer. There will be more students available later in the day when many of their exercises have concluded.
Alright.
Very well. I'll choose someone who is competent in one-on-one combat. This is only a practice bout, so fight until your opponent is knocked out. Get ready.
Oh.
Very good. Another victory well earned. Now, is there anything else you would like?
Any other?
There are a few. There.
I got that.
Good.
Oh, 10 XP. Yes. Very fine. Save. I do a proper save as well. Where's this? Let's see what I see it. Oh fuck. I wanted to name it. Oh, this interface is awkward. Wingdu. I will talk to him. I'm worried that talking to what's his face will advance the plot. Master Ding Bong, why are you groveling on the floor?
Ah, there you are, my student. I watched your bout against Jingwu with great pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future?
I would like to distribute ice cream. Maybe I train other men.
Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember the classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn. I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret.
Alright. Good reason, probably.
Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention when capable of dealing with it. The people are scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many. You will be called to face a great evil.
Master! Master Lee!
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Master! Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him, and Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Lee. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at any time.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing matters.
What must I do?
The time for practice is over. Go to Gujin, the weapon master, and get a weapon. You may soon be called to use it.
Last gun, please.
On your way, make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented yours, so take her with you.
Alright.
Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. We will continue our discussion when the threat is over.
Where do I find these?
Dawnstar will be near her garden at the entrance to the school. Gujin will be in his shop near the village gate, up the stairs from the village square.
Alright. What?
Good. The time comes when you will know all you need to. For now, keep the basics at heart.
I'm sure you won't die before you get to tell me. Any, poor birds. You'll obviously be fine. Lion statue. Training aid previous master in school. There's a crystal sphere in the lion's paw. Examine markings. Just to examine or otherwise present obstacles class. Not been used for some time. The altar is less ornate than the statue. Placed many times over after frustrated or deliberate outbursts from students, but that too is part of the exercise. There is mention of greater reward for the more investigative path, but there was probably an additional element to the test performed by the master who placed it. Cannot recall Master Lee referring to the statue. Different masters prefer different methods of teaching. Its approach. Altar is less ornate than the statue. Something activates as you approach. The sphere in the lion's paw begins to glow with blue light. The altar... Destroy the altar? No. Why would I break it? Lion figurines. Alright, Creedoc. Aha, I think I have an idea here. Yeah.
The obvious path is humble, safe, but pays the wage of a cook, not a champion.
Okay. How dare you? Alright. I have a single bling bling now, that's alright. I think punching is the answer if you're fist guy. I don't think we're fist guy. But closed fist is the Satan meter.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Li might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
Hello, I hope I'm not interrupted. Look at him gurn at us.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect. You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
Yeah, I should fist him. Although we are more,
He is Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but
He
Gao
is, yes.
never learns. He acts like he's above Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did.
I generally open palm backhand people a lot. What do you want?
What does Gao the Lesser ever want? He's convinced that he can buy everything, and that includes people. He's a spoiled little man. I'd rather not dwell on him. Let's not increase his influence by talking about him after he's gone. What is it you wish?
There's some weapons and shit. Well, damn.
Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with Si Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid.
Simpler bandits.
Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he told you any more about your future?
No. No, we don't have time to talk with them.
You're right. As useful as it was to help Master Li learn about the restlessness of the dead, thanks to my gift, I see enough disturbing things as it is. If we can stop the bandits quickly, we can keep everyone safe. Let's go get your weapon from Guzhen's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt such an attack.
Need the company.
Of course. Good company will make the walk go faster.
I was also told to bring you. Oh, right. The gum salt. Hold on, I need to read some scrolls. Wheel, Great Wheel of Life turns infernal, bringing one through life into death. And then back again, back around again into life, like being reverted. The new life is always different. The core essence of the spirit person remains the same. The spirit breathed into a new person is eternal. Into each person is eternal. To achieve harmony with the universe, one must perfect the harmony with the spirit. Indeed, the spirit in each individual is such a reflection of greater universe. That sounds dumb. That means there can only be a certain amount of people. What's this? Oh. Got my Kai in health left. Back. Testicle font. Nice. One, 2, 3 o'clock, ass o'clock, ass. Hey villagers. What up?
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it, let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
Backhand. You have a sword.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
Why would bandits...
Heavens, no!
She just kicked
I'm so
him.
shocked, I don't know what to say. You have to keep us safe.
Why would bandits come here to Two Rivers?
Fucking Two Rivers. Wheel of Time type prick barber bullshit. Darn it. I guess so, yeah. Maybe it's shop there later. Oh boy, looting. Get first asked all the good stuff. Why would Bandage go ask a village that has martial arts school with Satan incarnate training?
This building is Gujin's place. As soon as we can, we should see him to arm ourselves.
Fucking hola. Oh boy, literature. Martial art, pride, perfection, and achievement of individual represent in many ways. Honing in mind, civic achievement, and glory gained for the empire, development of spirit, one's inner energies, training of the body, through the body, protecting and puts his will upon himself, and through that, upon the universe, the use of his body, martial arts. Artist achieves the transcendence and strength for overpowering obstacles. Fuck, punch things. Hmm? Book set, what the fuck? Oh, fuck us, plus 7. Nice, I guess.
Ojoir Shatjir Uksayanan. Sawani Karpa.
It's the voice acting budget.
Hello, Weapon Master Gujin. Good day to you.
Swowo here Ufir wa Kwanpa.
Why do you insist on speaking like that, goddamn?
Watarawir Fuir Nupayir Fun Chiki. Ukayir Otonoir Nisun Puno Sir Tsunkut. If you prefer, I don't need to use Thofan. Now, what brings you here?
Yeah, bandits are scouting. I need weapon.
Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste. Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
There's a bit of
This is a great honor.
Carlo
a
over
good
him,
weapon is a
his
true
face.
warrior's most treasured possession.
You know, you came here with Master Li as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, two, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Li wants you to stay focused on your first weapon.
Alright. Where'd he find these? Goddamn.
I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of two legendary weapons.
Alright.
You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff, Golden Star.
Give me the staff.
They say Golden Star was forged as a gift to a water spirit of the Silkworm River. A young noble convinced the great eastern serpent to fly him to the stars, where he dipped this staff in the tail of a comet. It could be pure fantasy, but this staff certainly isn't. It's strong and has an excellent reach. Your foes will tremble if they see you wielding it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, give me here.
Your weapon is well deserved, and you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt with.
Time. Is there anything else?
One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus with each strike. Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon, and the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time.
Alright, I go save him.
That you should. Those people will be looking to you for leadership until Master Li gets back. I know you'll do well.
Thank you.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town.
Oh no. How far, mate?
They're making their way toward the town now. The few men in the militia weren't able to stop them.
Huh. I go, tell the men Albinum.
I will run to the school and seal the gates. Make your way to the beach and teach these bandits a lesson. I know you can.
Tie them. Gun.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out, I'm sure.
Yeah, let's go into battle with a weapon we've never used before. That seems like an extraordinarily good idea. Life or death. With some ass you never asked.
Bandits, huh? I see a lot of them. I'd better let someone else have some fun for a change. I
What a
can't
guy.
abandon the gate. You never know if they're gonna sneak around.
Everyone is needed, mate. Get ready.
No, please. I can't fight. I just didn't want to be a rock picker in my grandfather's field. Guarding the gate looked easy. I
Man
never thought
flails that
bandits would
thing
actually
around.
come. Please don't let them get me. Don't let them.
Alright then. Swine. Boo Boo Cask. I was trained to use the weapon, I guess. I mean, it kind of works, like, basic ass, but...
White demon. Focus.
Genuine orb. Whatever.
White demon. Focus.
Help!
This man has more health than...
This village is ours.
We have to help. Be careful, these louts will show no mercy.
Bint.
I knew someone from the school would help. No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the beach, but we need someone skilled.
I can hear fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
Thank the heavens you came down here. They're animals.
Can't help but wonder how I switch target. Oh fuck. Well shit. Ah, ass. Talk to him quickly. Nose. Found a fiver in a bin.
White demon.
Fuck.
White demon.
Bonk. Let's make a little save here.
I can hear fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
I didn't hear the man going.
Thank the heavens you came down here. They're animals.
My strength will be
Bag filled with silver, oh boy. Yep. My staff looks like punching. Maybe, I don't know. Bag of white, yeah.
The school has been closed due to the bandit.
Alright.
I will.
Where were the people here that were like, mate, save my kid or something? The Gumsov. Hi.
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You
Recognize
will all,
this
of
voice.
course, have to die.
Mate, you have a stamp on put. Oh, giblets. God damn, the guy over there's just ignoring it.
Cannon fire, look out!
Quite easy to be stuck in bullshit. Way of the backhand. There we are, yo. Way of the spike up the arse.
White demon.
Watch yourself.
Still don't know how to switch target.
Watch out!
You are weak.
And claw, mate. They're gonna be bald somewhere else. Bald cunt there.
What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly
Is it my
or
nipple?
a sign of who I seek.
Where have I heard this guy?
A further test is needed.
Skyrim?
These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
Oh, Vayne guy. Phantoms. Menacing.
White demon. Heavenly way. You resist me? You resist me? You resist me? White demon.
Backhand the Phantom. Poot. Could have just walked down.
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it.
Smile.
I have seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
Toot, 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 toot. He's gonna punch the ship. The fuck. Well, damn.
You!
Me?
Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
What a guy. He got lead.
It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready.
No time.
Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students, and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
Alright. Ding ding. Fuck balance. 3 points, goddamn. Damn, I'm gonna get myself some charm up in here. Nice. Maybe. He's more of a punch type guy, I think. Yeah, fuck that shit.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Li could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily.
It's one technique that can only
This is so
destroy ships.
confusing. Master Li said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem
Scowl.
lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a
Okay.
long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me.
Do you want to talk about the attack? How can I make you smile? Oh, look at his pout.
I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Li
Her
called
theme.
that sorcerer an assassin.
Right.
Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything to happen to this home. I've never belonged anywhere else.
Imagine me oiled up. Where'd you live before you...
Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory of my home before coming here, even though I was 3 years old when I arrived. I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason, the robes of that sorcerer looked familiar to me. I
Who
don't
knows?
know why. I'm sure
I
it's
think I
nothing,
rushed it.
just the memories of childhood playing tricks, with glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts. I could have seen them anywhere.
Why did you move around? How did you come in?
I can't remember specific incidents, but I am used to being shunned. People are not very welcoming of those who appear to not let the dead lay peacefully. Master Li said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who received me from yet another person. That person wanted me safe, but he said he couldn't ensure it himself. Master Li doesn't know who that guardian was or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but he's not had time. Your training has taken precedence.
So's lol.
My abilities are just a curiosity. You are the center of attention here. I prefer it this way. I can just be.
That's all for now.
Then we should return to Master Li so he can talk to you about this attack.
I'm not done picking shit up, mate.
Wanakapir awaf van Sierra Suorufus y Sinosaurus Usuno.
This man just ignored everything that's happened.
Tawi ir kawana ir sonir ipoki. Nararo na pirarpirni niktakatashi. Unikasuri ir kwana no koni ugnawata ir niknipier.
I ask you a question.
Ikir niktine piru wo iferek uk son puno.
Man speaks Belgian.
Kwana no koni ugnawata ir niknipier.
Man could just drop dead. What are your thoughts on this place, mate?
You could ni kung uno sa ir son could noka ukyorir.
Alright. Who important citizens, man?
Ir sonir unikasurir kwana no ir usoana da hoki.
Give me your opinion, mate.
Wo anania ifewir uk sonaruk noka uk snapir. Ikirnik tine piru wo iferek uk son puno.
Alright.
Sata tawe ir wo nawa fu kuno su kutnia awafawa ir sutok.
At least he hasn't struck it. Oh, I see. How do you know about Lee, Golam?
Sairos tiusiot. Saro rasipa ukar ir napsoaku.
Alright. How'd he arrive?
Nararo, na pirni, nik takatashi. Ikir nik tine piru, wo iferek uk son puno. Satakwa ir nikarwa fan.
Who was he before, Golam?
Nararo, na pirni, nik takatashi.
Songan?
Konir fuk no sankud na no wana nyapir. Isana yuyo.
Alright.
Konir fuk no sankud na no wana nyapir. Isana yuyo.
Tell me about the Emperor, Golam.
Wo anania ifewir uk sonaruk noka uk snapir. Wo nikasurir kwana no koni uk nawata ir nik nipier.
You're neglecting shit, Golam.
Konir fuk no sankud na no wana nyapir. Isana yuyo. Wo nikasurir kwana no koni uk nawata ir nik nipier.
Goddamn budget voice acting. To talk a bit about the past.
Wuno wir na no ba irsu. Isana yuyo. Konir fuk no sankud na no wana nyapir. Wo soki pawir ukar sawiro.
Tell him about the spirit ass.
Niato wo no napadi irovir. Koni uk nawata ir. Tasi si tintu. Funye wo wosi ye wo tahufu.
Alright.
Wo sun ponono. Yapapap nasia wir sa ye uth.
Tell him about the long drought, then, Golam.
Wo anania ifewir uk sonaruk noka uk snapir. You could ni kung uno sa ye son could noka uk yorir. Wo nikasurir kwana no koni uk nawata ir nik nipier.
What really happened?
Ikir nik tine piru wo iferek uk son puno.
Alright.
Sa ir yagoak kokonato sir ipanoneniko.
It's because it's not an answer.
Niato wo nonapadi irovir. Koni uk nawata ir.
Tell him about the spirit world, Golam.
Niato.
Oh. Other questions?
Konir fuk no sankud na no wana nyapir.
Actually, no, there was one there we haven't asked.
Was
How's the Empire formed, I guess?
Konir fuk no sankud na no wana nyapir. Isana yuyo. Wo nikasurir kwana no koni uk nawata ir nik nipier.
Alright.
Konir fuk.
Tell me about you, Golam.
Osinsu kokopir fuku.
Fuku as well, mate. Goddamn. How long have you been here, Goddamn?
Sa ir yagoak kokonato sir ipanoneniko.
What do you do?
Wo anania ifewir uk sonaruk noka uk snapir.
Man is a rice farmer.
Ikir nik tine piru wo iferek uk son puno.
Why are you on the beach? You stood maybe 5 meters away from 3 people being blown up by a cannon. Right. Say goodbye. The weirdo. Nibble the orbs. Beeling, beeling.
Oh, you. You're a friend of Dawnstar, right?
She's right
I'm
there.
looking for her.
She's right behind you.
Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
NP.
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. A sad accident.
Fucking tsunade.
I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts.
Good
Some
things he ran
spirits
down
return
here to the
because of
fight
trauma,
to yell at
to
you.
rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they find rest. At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders, unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad.
Punch them.
I'm sorry, this has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child.
Yeah, you did the right thing with them.
I don't know. People just want to be left alone with their grief. I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, we should go see if the students are all right.
Alright, first.
Master Li will be waiting.
Gonna talk to this knobhead over here.
I'm so glad you and Master Li arrived when you did. My father ran to the school gate to find students to help. Did he make it?
Uh-oh. Sorry.
He didn't make it? No. Please, no.
I guess he was
This
one of
town
the...
was his home. He shouldn't have died like this.
Yeah.
Hopefully Master Li can give this some meaning. A sorcerer here.
He didn't spawn the second time we did our fight, did he? Oh yeah, where I got there. There's the meaning. Well, I got to level my backhand style a bit. What's my ass at? Oh yeah, check out my hot bod. Flyer. Charm.
It's a good thing we have Master Li here.
Fucking hell, this man's eyebrows.
Don't forget his senior student. They say he's the one who dealt with many of the bandits.
I am he.
Wait, which one do you...
Hey, boys, look who it is.
Is that the one gal the Lester's always going on about?
I think so. I say we teach a little lesson about staying in your place when when great men like Gao were around.
I don't want to fight.
You're not going anywhere. Gao will give us fat silver bonuses if we teach you a lesson about respect.
Money came out of him.
Oh, heavens, no. No, he's the tall one with those rippling muscles and that long tail in his hair. Hard to miss, that's for sure.
Who's talking? Men are immediately condemned to the fucking ground. Guess what's the ass end of the conversation up here?
Things must be lean out in the swamps if the bandits would dare to.
Those bandits will think twice before threatening a town protected by the likes of Master Li. They were fools to even come here.
Alright.
The only shame is that their ship sunk. Think what we could have done with their plunder. Well, that's another opportunity lost.
Yeah, I mean, it's so far out in the sea, you couldn't
In this
possibly...
town, it's vital for a businessman to keep tabs on anyone with 2 coins to rub together. Things haven't been this slow since the long drought.
You're a long trout.
That master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while merchants thrive on strife. During the long drought, prices rocketed into the sky like fireworks. I can't say that. He's a wise man who sees to the heart of things. If I were to complain about anything, it's how few students he attracts. A skilled master could bring a lot of people into this town, but he is very selective about who comes. That's his business, I'm sure, but it affects my business as well.
What can you do for me, goddamn?
Happily. We don't need to waste time on my gripes when there's silver to be spent.
Man's eyebrows. What sale you for have?
I have nothing at the moment. I can't keep my stock up. People are scared to travel, which prevents goods from getting here. I must apologize.
What an ass. Alright.
If you wish. What do you want to know?
Tell me about the village?
You'd think the recent attack would have people buying supplies or weapons or something. But alas, business has not improved.
Well, you don't have anything to sell, you knob. Who's important around here?
Who could be more important than Master Li? He is the anchor of this town, and none
Yeah.
question his wisdom. Two Rivers has always accepted the masters of your school as leaders, but none have taken to it with the skill, authority, or wisdom of your master.
How students viewed?
No different from anyone else. If you keep to yourself, no one bothers you.
Are there exceptions?
Well, you are always asking questions. That can be tiring.
What's the meaning?
Although I do prefer that over Gao's posturing, he is not well liked. But his father has money, so he gets his way.
Alright.
If you wish.
Tell me about the village? No, we want Jade Empire?
I've never set my eyes beyond the horizon you can see from here. There must be someone else you could ask.
No, thank fuck. Ask everyone about the same shit. Spirit world.
I send my thanks to the spirit for successful journeys just like everyone else. I don't have any special insight.
B.O.B. must powder nose.
Why not ask your friend there? Dawn Star knows more about the spirit realm than anyone, it seems. She's been a great help from time to time.
I do what I can to help, good merchant. That's all any of us can do.
Kitty was then. Okay. Tell me about the drought long.
I grew up during the worst of it, but I don't remember much. Just the joy when the Emperor put an end to it.
Alright.
Two Rivers was almost deserted by that time, but Master Li arrived soon after, and we've had peace ever since.
More like piss. How's it stopped?
I don't know. That's why the Emperor is the Emperor, and I'm content to be here. I don't need to worry about it.
Alright then. Spirit World? No, wait, he doesn't know shit about fuck. Yes, boys? Tell me about Jade Empire.
I've never set my eyes beyond the...
Oh yeah, so, goodbye.
Do come back when the weight of your silver...
Motherfucker, you don't sell anything. Yes, meow boys.
Good job with those ruffians. Those bandits weren't gentle with this town.
Please
I'm
come
going
here.
to help out with some of the repairs. I'm just glad you two got a chance to try those weapons out for real. Looks like they handled themselves well, just like you two.
Oh, tie them, Carlo. How do you end up schooling? I wonder what happens if I put a bunch of points into the weapon and decide to replace it.
Oh, be
if they
fair.
accounted for that.
I may be the weapon master around here, but it's Master Li who really does the
Kitty.
training. I help out, but he's the real reason you two are so good.
Oh, tie them. He's got that
I
Carlo
used to be a
squint.
guard in Broken Path, a little town in the western part of the Empire. It was a sleepy place like this, though the residents were miners, not farmers.
Never grew up.
That whole province is called the Hills of the Six Holy Scrolls for a reason. It's rocky, as rich in minerals as it is in ancient temples.
What made you up training take?
After the body takes enough of a beating, it just doesn't fight as well as it once did. About 10 years ago, something just broke loose. Ghosts stormed out of the hills, dozens of them charging from the west. We tried to fight them, and it worked to some degree. But these ghosts were howling mad. Some of them didn't even look human anymore, like monsters they were.
What's the meaning? Where did you see them from?
They came from the hills in the west, but beyond that, no one knows. The scary part is that these days I hear more and more stories about ghosts haunting the roads. I wonder if we in Broken Path saw the beginning of whatever is happening now. It's hard to say, but there are an awful lot of rumors about ghosts these days.
But the phantoms? Why would attack town as they would?
I haven't the whisper of a clue. They simply attacked, all transparent and screaming rage in those hollow voices of theirs.
Alright then. How do you defecate ghosts? Defeat.
Ghosts can't die, but they can be... dispersed is the best word. They come back after a while, though. I guess there's no peace for the dead, except to go to the underworld, like most everyone does when they die.
Alright.
We won, but many people joined the ghosts' ranks that day. People were spooked, claiming that the hills were haunted.
Alas.
Soon enough, Broken Path became an empty path. It was deserted. Still sore from the fighting, I made my way south to what I found to be more peaceful lands.
Stick it on top of a car. What's your thought on the ass?
It's a sleepy little town, usually, and bandit attacks are virtually unheard of. Who wants to rob farmers? Rice isn't worth enough to carry it away. The only real visitor we have is that strange fellow who came in for supplies once or twice. He's just some mad hermit, though. He tries to avoid the village proper. The best thing about this place is Master Li's leadership. It's like the man was born to it.
What strange hermit?
I never caught his name, and he shies away from the village proper, so I think he prefers it that way.
Is it beach
His
guy?
visits are so rare, I'm not surprised you haven't heard of him. Merchant Fen Do won't even speak of the man. Just gives him a few basic supplies and lets him go. Oh well, no concern of ours. If a man wants to keep to himself, I say we let him do it.
This guy's fucking face. Alright.
You're right. There's plenty to do.
What a guy. Let's go ask the merchant about him. The guy we were just told doesn't want to say anything. I ass out, punch ready. Voices in my lap purring. Considering Nando's.
A potential what can I...
Nothing new. Ah, kitty. Enjoying the wall. Look at this shit, kid. Yes, kitty. Swine. Yes, boys.
Quite a bit of excitement. Yes, bandits can be tricky opponents. Of course, that didn't stop Gao the Lesser from beating a few of them senseless. That boy enjoys causing pain. You won't tell anyone about what happened, will you? I couldn't leave my post, you know. I can't keep watch over the students if I'm dead.
Mate. Okay, so these are both dumb. This because it's evil, the other one because that means that he's potentially a risk again, but we're gonna be nice, guy.
Right. And I will, while I'm still alive. What do you need?
Anything interesting?
Why do you need to ask? A bandit attack isn't of enough interest? What else would people talk about?
Who knows? Ask about Empire?
Perhaps one of the villagers can accommodate you? I would rather focus on my job. Two Rivers may be remote and calm, but I still take the task of protecting it seriously.
I see.
Farewell.
His job of standing and not fighting. The Gumsov. Gates locked, mate. One of them locked gate mates. Yes, kitty? Making face at me? Don't want any new asses appear down here. Man's guy's dad died. A bit stingy with the texture on that one. The Gumsov.
I knew you would not let those bandits overrun the village. I hope I equal your skill someday.
You have to eat more, mate. Ask your questions.
Please do not. This is the first task I have been given, and I don't want to get distracted.
Alright. You are guarding the gate. Let's make sure you know how to defend it.
What do you mean? Some sort of test? Ask me anything. I am ready to try.
I thought I was gonna punch him. Main classification of style, student.
Wait, I know this. Yes, it's weapon, martial, support, transformation, and magic. Weapon and martial styles are pretty self-explanatory. Support styles allow you to paralyze, slow, or otherwise hamper your foes.
Peace.
Magic styles allow you to use your chi to control the elements, while transformation styles allow you to assume the form of creatures or even demons. I'm only repeating what I have learned in my time here, senior student, but that was one of the first things I memorized.
Alright. That's all.
Oh, good. I mean, yes, thank you, senior student, for the chance to answer your questions. Master
MP.
Lee was looking to speak with you, wasn't he? After he left me here, he went back to his house in the center of the school, if you're looking for him.
Oh, yeah.
Those bandits didn't fight nice like you do at the school.
Do I fight nice? We'll tie them, I guess. Wonder how I switch targets.
Glad to see you're still well. By most reports, you faced down many of those bandits yourself. Impressive, senior student.
Dawnstar was there as well, goddamn.
Huh. Who else? Gao the Lesser won't let a chance to glorify himself slip away. To hear
Scowl.
Gao's side, he pushed back the bandits, but I know you dealt with the greater share of them.
Yeah.
Of course, it was best that our master was there to deal with that sorcerer. The stories about their confrontation spread quicker than a plane's fire.
You are the hero of the moment. Gao claims that he dealt with hordes of bandits, but everyone else agrees that you turned aside their main attack.
Kiddo.
It is good that you were here. My foolish lack of attention forced Master Lee to come to my rescue, and left me with a wound that will take a few weeks to heal. Master Lee assures me I will heal in time. It's a shame, as Smiling Mountain was teasing me just yesterday with some special prize.
Special prize? What sort of prize, huh?
Smiling Mountain trains students in group combat, and just yesterday I managed to break your record for the number of opponents faced at once.
What's the
He teased me
meaning?
by saying if I could go one higher, he might have a prize for me. I suppose he might make the same offer to you, if you're up to it.
Well, I am the main character.
If I could fight, he could likely round up enough opponents for you to make a run at a new record, but I can't face anyone with this wound.
Can I help your wound?
Unless you can speed up time, I'm not sure there's much that can be done. Master Lee has already tended to it.
Punched it.
Then again, I vaguely recall a grass or herb that hastens the healing process. Someone like Old Ming might know for sure. He's quite interested in herbs.
Don't do that, I have a wound there. Would it sort you so you could fight?
I think so, though I can't remember the name. It was some kind of rare grass, I think.
Heliostasis would not heal him, I think. Where does this grow?
I don't think it's a common plant, no. The only person I can think of who might know for sure would be Old Ming.
Old Minge. Much would that cost?
I'm not sure, but if you had to buy it, I'd happily pay you back for the trouble you went through. This wound will heal in time regardless, but I wouldn't complain if it knitted faster. All the quicker to return to my training. I know you're very busy, but if you happen to have time and be passing by the beach, I'd appreciate it if you would at least ask Old Ming.
Yeah, I don't mind running all the way
If
back
I'm
down there
lucky,
again.
he might know of an herb, and if heaven smiles upon me, he'll know where to find some. If you have to buy anything, let me know what it costs and I'll pay you back happily. It would be worth it to get back to training. Take care. Oh, and if...
Yes, yes. Had some trousers that looked like that guy's back. They were alright. Actually, they were weird. I'm not sure whether they were right. Was I the weird one? Fuck, who knows? Still burning. I don't know.
Sisa ia akawai o kupfaia wo tuka utro.
Yes.
Wasrafno sositu no ko ota napia ifa ia ok.
Alright. Why are you nervous?
Kutkosi wiwa ia wo nova ia ifa wia o ka wik.
Yes.
Ika kahia wo no ka kika ia wo shathia o ka uki ia.
Oh, is he the hermit? Alright.
Awa utkua wo kokopia kawa ia elwo.
Alright. Why do you need money so badly, mate?
Biarshat uk ni uksa ia sun puno kanhon wo ushashia uksa hiaka.
Oh. It seems you've dumbed.
Noko wo ifawia ok kun one wipifia.
You told your son.
Ika kahia wo noka kike ia wo shathia oka uki ia aya yuya wai.
If man the greater is lending a guy money for a pig, personally, it seems like he probably would have better things to do.
Kutkosi wiwa ia wo nova ia ifa wia oka wiki no.
Alright. Let me give you 20 silver, goddamn.
Wasrafno sositu no ko ota na.
Take it, you sword.
Utkua wo kokopia kawa ia elwo.
Don't be a knob. Oh, I can use my charm. Find more way to pay me eventually, goddamn.
Koni uk noea kup sa ia sisia su ukot.
Alright.
Awa utkua wo kokopia kawa ia elwo.
Right then.
That will make his life a lot easier. Gao's father is not a good man to have angry at you, from what I hear.
Yeah. Wo ia kukwania sinya ia.
Right. How much money was that? 20 years, alright. Got some palm slap for that. Yeah, oh no, all the treasures. If only there was a way to get it, but it's too deep in the sea. Yes. One of the men were wounded, goddamn.
Taui ia kawana ia sonir ipoki. Wuno wir na no ba irsu. Isara yuyo. Konir fuk no sankud na no one.
Red silk brass clippings.
Yato no napadi irovir. Koni uk nawata ir.
Not bearded tongue grass, okay. What's the difference?
Irkana. Wo nikasuri ir kwana no kasa ir iroro.
Oh, I see. One's the asshole option to fight her better.
Tasi ir si ir tintu. Fonye wo wosi ye wo tahufu. Ipanar nuko iwa ir. Nikasanarir. Iroro ni nuasa irkana.
Gone forever, yeah. I mean, depends what it was. I suppose. Like if it was candy floss, it would just be gone in the water. Tie them.
Usair kokonato. Tanatia. Katana no. Niato no napadi irovir. Koni uk nawata ir. Usair kokonato. Tanatia. Katana no. Shafatoyo. Kokonato siri panoneniko.
Alright. Blowing. How are we approaching the next ding? We are not really. Needs to have legs. Can I? Nice. Right, you knob.
A potential customer is a welcome. What can I...
Yes, I need the poultice.
Oh yes, I had heard that someone was injured and immediately saw the opportunity to make vast sums of... No, to make a difference, that's it. Anyway, I've checked my stocks and I only have enough ingredients to make 1 dose of the salve for a poultice. I'm not sure how much good it will do by itself. Might take a bit of the sting away.
Red grass ass.
Oh, now that's thinking, isn't it? Yes, I suppose red silkgrass might be just the thing for a wound. I could add it to the poultice.
Hey.
Get her some bearded tongue grass and she'll feel better. It won't hasten the healing any, so she'll have to take it easy, but it will deaden the pain.
Grass silk ass.
If you think you can justify such opulence to heal something that time would take care of, who am I to argue? I'll just need your payment to prepare the poultice.
Fitty.
An excellent choice. I'll mix the salve for you and prepare the poultice. It won't take a moment.
Nah, he's alright.
There you go. Her pain will fade quickly and the binding effects of red silkgrass will make sure she can fight again, if she wants to. Your generosity is extreme, but who am I to complain? Enjoy, and I hope it makes your friend better quickly.
Alright, mate. How much money do I actually have? 800 and bullshit. God damn. Yeah, 50's hardly anything. I think the idea is you're an asshole. If you want to be asshole path, so you give her something and then you fight her and then she gets binned easier because you are a twat. Something along those lines. So you make it easier for yourself to win the competition thing. Yeah. He's all like, yeah, you could do this thing that'll make her feel better while she rests, which is the sensible fucking thing to do. Or you can ass up some fuck ass.
This has been a busy day for us all. Is there something you need?
No, there's something you need. Here you go.
The sun breaks through the clouds when I hear news like this. Heavens, I can already feel it working. That's amazing.
Worm.
Yes, this should be perfect. The poultice must have cost you some silver. Let me repay you. What did it cost?
Yeah, don't pay me.
That's very kind of you. I can't thank you enough. If you're interested in trying to set a new record for Smiling Mountain's special prize, whatever it is, then I'll be ready.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Let's try this then. Gumsov.
I heard how you faced those bandits in the village. Many people are impressed, but I expected no less. Your skill is a match for any rough bandit. Is there anything you need? Perhaps a training session with some of the students. It would do them good.
I can receive catered videos. Yeah, let me see your additional bullshit. Eh.
What? Yes, and the students are on edge from the bandit attack. It would do them good to work some of that out. And now that Kia-min is feeling better, maybe you'd like to challenge her record in my little training exercise.
Sure.
Kia-min says that she is feeling well and her wound seems to be already healing. I believe she will provide a fine challenge for you.
I thought it was about
If you win this match, then I will have a special reward for you. Good fortunes.
I thought it was about multiple opponents. Oh, it is, I see.
Focus!
Almost. Damn it. I love it when I run into it.
Well done. As promised, here is a reward for setting a new standard. Kiamin is eager to try again, but I asked her to rest for now. She seems well, despite her earlier injury. Now, is there anything else you wish at the moment?
Ding.
Goodbye.
What? Oh, nice. A gift. That's weird. Right, I'm gonna do another half hour, then I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then we'll continue.
What can I do for you? I can arrange for a little.
You want to fight with the style that Lee used against the bandits, mate?
I am sorry, but Master Lee does not permit such techniques to be flaunted at the school. There is danger in wielding such power if you are not ready. He does not demonstrate those skills very often. There are paths of the way that hold great temptation if one is not careful.
Hello.
I can clarify this, but I cannot offer the fight you wish.
How dare you? I want to fight a boat.
Yes, I suppose. Facing a foursome means that you will have to remain aware of the fighting. Remember,
Yes.
this is only a practice match.
Focus!
Very good. Another victory well earned. Now, is there anything else you would like?
I'm alright.
Goodbye.
Ding. Hello.
You fought well, and the record is yours.
I got alloy
I'm happy
body.
for you, and couldn't care less about the record. It was just good to fight again and feel no pain. I'm a bit tender right now, but that's to be expected. I should be in much better shape before long. What can I do for you?
When if I gave her the dragon ass, you just go like and die.
Goodbye.
To hear Gao tell it, he single-handedly beat back the bandits. But I know you did the lion's share. It would have been great to see Master Lee deal with that source. What do you need?
Thought we had that there. As to student.
Well, it seems you have everyone on your side again. Hero of the village as well as the school.
It is a well-earned accolade. We should all be proud.
I'm not sure why. Such vermin are barely a threat. I beat a couple of those fools as well, just not the swarm on the beach.
Why didn't you have your men help, mate? They were drunk.
They deserved a chance to celebrate, in my opinion, so I left them with a few silvers with which to enjoy themselves. They took down a bandit who dared try to circle around me. That's the kind of support I need. Men who watch my back, but don't get in my way. Besides, what's a few bandits to one of my skill? Hardly worth the time.
I'm happy to help.
So you are at their beck and call? A service animal for those too weak to protect themselves. That's an endless, foolish road to go down. There are always victims, always weaklings. You could live 1,000 lives and still someone would be begging for your help.
Just from someone no one wants help from, you're barely welcome here at all, mate. I make faces depending. Yeah, you have a temper of a child, mate. You know.
Is that what that fat carp said? I suppose he said that I'm on the wrong path, or don't know the way. Garbage. All of it. I surpassed his ability long ago. He's jealous, like the rest of you. You'll all see what I'm capable of soon enough. I'm done with you. Go talk to your precious master. Training will not resume until he has met with you.
Wanna punch you, gal. Please.
Ah, you are back. I hope this unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused undue stress. Some good people were lost, but many were saved. It means, however, that I must accelerate your training. These invaders discovered us by accident, but as you likely suspect, they are related to your destiny. You have trained hard and are ready. You will have a pivotal role in some great events, my student, after you return from the Spirit Cave.
It has Darth Vader.
I object!
Gao, what is the meaning of this intrusion?
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws. Perhaps I did not stand in their midst on the beach like a fool, but I did my part. If you spent less time coddling him, you would have many promising students instead of one.
No one's denying your skill, Gao.
This is not a matter that can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play that you do not understand.
I understand that this student has received preferential treatment, and I have suffered for it. Whatever is in this spirit cave, I am worthy of facing it too. If he is truly better than me, let him
No
prove
gang
it.
signs.
I challenge him.
Alright.
I will not have you brawling in the street. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities. Gao, you are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
Hobbled before I begin. Of course. How else would your precious protege win?
My student, I do not trust Gao to fight honorably. Consider your attacks carefully. Prepare yourself and return when you are ready. Then let the fighters meet in the arena.
I'm gonna fuck this up.
Fighters, are you ready? This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated. This is not a practice bout.
Gao's a bit of a twat, yeah.
Injury is a possibility.
A possibility? I think it is more than likely.
Master, are you certain this is appropriate?
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with certainty. It will be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao from using his father's sorcery.
I said you would regret getting in my way.
Fighters, begin!
White demon! Focus! Focus! You will fall now.
How dare you?
Heavenly way.
Roll, you idiot. Bonk.
It is done. The challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
No! I'm not finished!
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater. You are no longer welcome among my students, and your father's house shall have no more business here, despite his influence.
I was not beaten! Not by this peasant!
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable temper. I will speak with you in my chambers about your expulsion. Go now. Everyone, this challenge is concluded. I'm sure the victor would appreciate your congratulations. They are well earned. Enjoy the words of your fellows. I will wait in the main hall, where we will discuss the spirit cave. Be certain you are ready when you come to me. Your life is about to change.
Oh, nice.
That was exciting. I'm glad you were safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father.
He's a guy.
But don't you wish that some things made more sense? Anticipation is grueling. So much could be happening that you just don't know about. It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it. As much as you want to know more, I doubt you had a say in your fate either. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a happy time. You've proven your ability and Master Li is waiting for you. You should go to him.
Goat, you say? What's my views? I'm sorry then. J for journal. Jade Ernal. I thought we did the lion. I didn't win. Let me go try again. No!
There you are. Have you finished all your
No, I
business
haven't.
with your fellow students?
No.
I expect our next conversation to change a great many things.
No.
You should be ready.
Not ready. I want to fuck around with the lion in your attic. Not ready.
Then leave me to deal with Gao and return when you are ready.
Damn it. I want to screw around with the lion. Too late, I bet. This might actually be a good space to stop. Go get something to eat, and then we may Henry or Stoners. Did I just eat something? God damn. Yeah, so time for watching, man. I shall be back in half an hour, something like that, depending on how long it takes me to acquire food. So, time passing, and